Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Courtney, and if you love all things beauty, luxury, travel, and shopping, you're in the right place. If you're finalizing your last-minute shopping list for the Sephora savings event and you're wondering which items you should pick up during the final days and hours of the event, I've got you covered. I have so many great products to recommend to you today. This is just a quick roundup of products that I've been trying from the Sephora savings event that I think you should add to your cart before the sale ends on Monday, April 14th. So if you want to hear my last minute recommendations for the Sephora savings event, please stick around. The first product that I want to recommend to you today is the Merit Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. Now, I had heard so much about this on social media. I thought it might be overhyped, but I can promise you it's not. This is just a great base for your foundation. You don't have to use as much product when you use this as your base. It just makes everything glide on the skin so nicely. If you struggle with dry skin like I do, I think this is a great match for you, but I think it's great for all skin types. But I would really recommend you picking this up during the final hours of the Sephora sale. The next product that I want to recommend is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. I use this practically every day. It's just a great tinted moisturizer. It makes your skin glow from within. This is a staple in my makeup routine. So if you haven't tried this yet, I would recommend you checking it out. So the next product should come as no shock to you. This has been all over the internet, all over social media. This is the Rare Beauty Liquid Contour, and I have it in the shade Gentle. I'm not someone who's great at contouring, but this is really just a flawless product. It goes on so easily. I think this is great for all levels of contouring. If you're a beginner like I am, if you're someone who's more used to contouring your face, I think this is just a great product. I'm going to show you how it applies. So it has a really nice applicator. I'm going to just put it there, put it in the hollows of the cheeks, and my jawbone, over there. You don't need a lot of this because it really blends out very nicely. And you see how it just blends out very smoothly. Again, like I said, I am relatively new to contouring. It's never been a strong suit of mine, but this product is so blendable. Even if you're a beginner like me, I think this is a very safe option and really fun to play around with. It just gives that nice chiseled look to the face. And again, if you're not that confident in your contouring skills, I think this is a very safe bet. It comes with a generous amount of product also. I'm actually impressed with the size of it. And again, the packaging is beautiful. The applicator is just beautiful. This is a really great option for contouring. And if you haven't checked this out yet, please do so in the last hours of the Sephora sale. The next product that I want to recommend is the Makeup by Mario SurrealSkin Soft Blur Setting Powder. Now, I tried this in the Sephora store, and I really fell in love with it. I know it's very popular right now, and again, it's not one of those products that's overrated. Again, it is sealed because I tried it in the Sephora store. I haven't tried it since I got it in the mail. Now, this is a Sephora Collection brush that I have. Tap that off there. Now, I am not somebody that uses powder all the time because I do like that glowy look to the skin that I get from the NARS Tinted Moisturizer. But this is applying beautifully. Very nice. If you're looking for a loose setting powder, try this one by Makeup by Mario. Again, this is the SurrealSkin Soft Blur Setting Powder, and this is in the color 2 Neutral Light. So let's talk about blushes. 2024 was the year of the blush, and 2025 has been no different. There have been so many amazing blush options to come out on the market and so many fun ones to try. If you haven't been living under a rock for the last couple of months, I'm sure you've heard about the YSL Make Me Blush blushes. These come in the most beautiful packaging. Look at that. Does it get any prettier? I don't think so. I figured that these might be overrated just because of how saturated social media was with this product, but I can attest that this is an amazing, amazing product. It lasts all day long. It provides amazing pigment, and it's not overhyped at all. It's a fantastic product. As you can see, I have used it a few times since I got it. I did get this before the sale to check it out. I am going to be picking up a couple more shades before the sale ends if they're not sold out. I know $45 is a lot for a blush, but I think it's an amazing quality, and I think that the color range is fantastic, and also the packaging is just adorable, and you can get between 10 to 20% off depending on your level at Sephora. So if you haven't checked out the YSL Make Me Blush line, please do so before the sale ends. Another amazing option that I have for you for blushes today, these are the Huda Beauty Blush Filter Liquid Blushes. Now, one of the most adorable sets on Sephora for the sale was this blush set. These come in the pink and peach colors. These are an adorable option from Huda Beauty. It's one of the best sets, I think, during the Sephora sale. This is the packaging. Look how cute that is, that pink. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. These are the liquid blush filters. This is in the shade Cotton Candy, and this is in the shade Peach Sorbet. But if you are looking for the package on the Sephora website or in the store, this is just the pink and peach option. And let me just show you how cute these applicators are. Look how adorable. Isn't that cute? It's like a little baby blush. And these just swatch so nicely. See that? To me, these have like a slight strawberry scent. I thought it was just the strawberry shade that had that, but I think it's all of them actually. Aren't these adorable for summer? I think these are just perfect summer shades. Really pigmented, really pretty. If you're not the best with liquid blushes, don't worry about it, because once you put them on the skin, they don't dry down too quickly that you can't fix any mistakes you make. If you put it in the wrong place or you put too much on, like I sometimes do, you have enough time to go in and fix it. But it's a beautiful blush. They have so many fun color options. They smell like strawberry. They're just adorable, and I just can't get over these little minis. They're just so cute. Definitely check these out while the Sephora sale is still going on, because you get to try two different fun color options for a decent price, and the packaging is adorable. The next blush option that I want to show you today is something I've been so excited to try. This is one of the most hyped up products, but I really have fallen into the hype, and I've been dying to try these. These are the Rare Beauty Matte Bouncy Blush, and I have it in the shade Happy. I'm going to show you the shade. And it's supposed to have a texture when you press down. It is bouncy. Wow, look at that. My little finger indentation on there. Wow. So again, these are the Huda Beauty liquid blushes, and this is the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Happy. So we're going to apply that now. So this is the BK Beauty 109 brush. What I love about this brush is the angle. It comes in on that slant, so it just goes onto the cheek flawlessly, and it really helps with blush application. So we're going to try the shade Happy now. Hopefully it makes me happy. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, I love that. I always put too much blush on initially, and then I have to go back in and fix it, but that's okay. That's pretty. I think that's just the perfect shade for the spring and summer. I tried the Rare Beauty Matte Bouncy Blushes. I really recommend you check them out. They have an amazing shade range, and really it's just a flawless application. Great for the summer, great to just throw in your bag and go. So really, really recommend this for a sale. So you can't go wrong with any of these blushes. I just think that they serve different purposes. Rare Beauty, I think it's more of an everyday blush. If you're just looking for a flawless application, quick grab and go, I think this is an amazing option for that purpose. The YSL blushes, I think you can wear them for every day. I know that I certainly do, but if you're going to a wedding or a special event, I think these are an amazing, amazing option. And the packaging is adorable. You can throw it in your bag and just use it as compact. So I really do recommend this for more special occasions, or if you're looking for a blush that will last you several hours, go with the YSL. And I think the Huda Beauty is a great option for everyday use as well. These are a little bit of a lighter tint on the cheek. They do last most of the day, but not as much as the YSL and the Rare Beauty. So I do recommend these. I think that the little set that comes with the peach and the cotton candy shade, I think this is a great option if you really want to try this line. Anything from Huda Beauty is going to be a great option. You can't go wrong. So I really do recommend this set if you can get it during the Sephora sale. So another product that I've been so excited to try is the Gucci highlighter. Now, you will see in here that my fingerprint is already in there because I couldn't help myself. I had to swatch it and see how it looked on my cheek before I made this video. So that did not come like that. I did that. Beautiful shimmer. Again, ignore my fingerprint. Hourglass brush. I'm going to use this to apply it. Before I use the brush, I do want to say this is supposed to have like a gel-like texture. I'll show you what that looks like. Wow, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Let's try this on the cheek. Oh my gosh, you see that? That the light is hitting it. Wow, that's beautiful. Look at that. That's beautiful. You don't have to go with the lilac shade. This is a little bit bright, but I just couldn't resist. It just screams spring to me. But I think any of the colors in the range would be a great option. They have a lot of great colors, so I would definitely check out the Gucci highlighters. And following that lilac highlighter, I do want to show you a fun Fenty lip product that I was able to get. This is the Gloss Bomb Oil in the Miss Jellyfish shade. Let me show you. It's so much fun. Look at that metallic purple. Don't be scared of this because it is a very sheer application. I've never tried Fenty lip products before, so I was so excited to pick this up. I saw this in the Sephora store, and I couldn't help myself. And first of all, the smell on this oil is amazing. What the smell is, but it's just so pretty and feminine and just makes the application a lot more fun. Let me just show you. Isn't that pretty? It does have a slight purple shimmer to it, but it's not overly obvious. It has a great smell. It just feels so smooth on the skin. So if you're in the mood to try something fun, I would definitely recommend the Miss Jellyfish shade in the Gloss Bomb Oil from Fenty Beauty. You will not be sorry. Honorable mention of a lip kit that I was able to get. This is the Sephora Favorites Perfect Pout Lip Kit. This has a lot of great products from Makeup by Mario, Tower 28, Charlotte Tilbury. I will give my thoughts on this in another video. But I think it's a great option to try many different brands. The price is decent and you can get it at a discount. So I recommend this set. So let's talk eye products. I do want to bring up a product that has been around for a while, but I saw on Instagram today that this product will no longer be sold at Sephora once supplies run out. Makeup by Mario Moonlight Ethereal Eyes Palette. Now this is a beautiful palette. I believe it came out last year and I didn't pick it up last year, so I'm so glad I was able to get it during the sale. If you're not familiar with the range, it just has a beautiful range of blue shade, some grays, some black, some beautiful shimmer shades, as well as some matte shades. So if you weren't able to pick up this palette already, I'd recommend you do that now. So a great find that I want to recommend today is the Giorgio Armani eye tints. I know these are highly popular. This is a great everyday option. If you're running out to the office, to school, whatever it may be, this is a great grab and go product. I'm going to show you how it applies. That's the applicator. All you have to do is apply it right on the eyes. It's buildable coverage, so if you don't want it too dark, it doesn't have to be. What's great about this is you don't need a brush for it. You could just literally apply it with your hands and just be done within like 20 seconds. I did love this so much that I went and ordered a few more shades, but I think this is just an amazing everyday option for a busy girl on the go like I am. This is a fantastic, fantastic option. Quickly, I do want to mention the Rare Beauty. This is the liquid eyeliner. This is a tried and true. I use this practically every day. It takes 20 seconds to put on. I'm just going to show you how it applies. Just take a few swipes. And look how pretty that is. This eyeliner lasts all day. When I get home from work, I have to rub makeup remover on my eyes just to get this off. It's just a fantastic product, and if you haven't tried it before, add it to cart. The product I want to recommend is a setting spray. This is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Spray. I did get it in the mini size because I do use the Morphe setting spray, and I really love that product. So I did pick up the mini size just to try it. I think it's a fantastic product. It goes on easily, it dries down beautifully, and it really does blur the skin. I'll show you how it looks. So it doesn't have a cap. You just swipe it over, and let me show you how this applies. I really love the applicator on this. It does give a great range when you're spraying it. It has a slight fragrance to it, but nothing too strong. I really think it does blur the skin. I would definitely recommend the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Spray. Shadows, I do want to give an honorable mention. These are the Sephora Mini Mix Palettes. I love the size of these. If you're running out the door, you could just throw this in your bag and go. I will say that the shimmer shades are very shimmery. It's more of a chunky glitter. So I don't know if I would recommend it for everyday use. I do recommend it that maybe if you have an event to go to or something like that and you want to freshen up a little bit of sparkle, that's a great option. I'll show you this is like the blue one. Very pretty. And the price is fantastic. It's $9. You get 30% off because it's Sephora Collection. So you really can't go wrong with that price range. I think this shade is more of an everyday use product. This is in the peach powder. But again, just be mindful. Some of the glitter shades in this collection are quite a bit chunky. And they're very hard to get off because they really stick onto the eyelid. So just be mindful of that. But if you're looking for like an everyday option to just grab and go, I do recommend the peach powder shade in the Sephora Mega Mix collection. I recommend a few hair products. This is the Davines or Davines Eau Soufflé. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sure I am not. This is a phenomenal product. I just tried this for the last couple days and I am in love with this product. My hair is fine, so anything really heavy kind of weighs it down. This product does not do that. It gives the ends of your hair volume, shine. Really, really do recommend this product. So a few more hair products that I want to recommend. This is the Amika Perk Up Ultra Dry Shampoo. This is a staple. This is fantastic. It does not give a strong white cast. The smell is beautiful. It really does a lot to absorb the oils in your hair. I've used this in comparison to like Living Proof Dry Shampoo that has such a white cast on my hair. This does not do that. I think it's a phenomenal product and definitely something you should check out if you never have before. Another great product that I want to recommend is this is the Kerastase Nutritive Supplement Split End Serum. This is my third bottle in the last few months. This is fantastic. Last year I was struggling with split ends. I couldn't get my hair to grow past a certain point, and I truly believe that this product transformed my hair. You just apply it at the ends of the hair when you're drying your hair, and it just provides moisture. It protects the hair. It's a heat protectant. It's a really, really fantastic product. So if you haven't tried it before or you're struggling with dry ends, split ends, not being able to grow your hair out past a certain point, I really do recommend this Kerastase supplement. Another product that I quickly want to recommend is the Fable & Mane Pre-Wash Hair Oil. This is a phenomenal hair oil. The smell is amazing. If you're into oiling your hair or if you're thinking about starting oiling your hair, I really do recommend trying out this hair oil from Fable & Mane. So the last category that I want to discuss today is one of my favorite categories, and that is fragrance. So I have a couple of amazing products to show you, and one product that I was a little bit disappointed by, not that it's a bad product or anything, it just wasn't from my style. The first fragrance that I am dying to recommend to you during the final hours of the Sephora sale, if you can pick this up, you absolutely must. This is the Glossier You Floor. This is the travel size that I got. And the packaging is just so pretty. Look at that like frosted lilac color. It's just the perfect springtime scent. I've gotten so many compliments on it the last few days I've been wearing it. It's just girly. It's feminine. It stays close to the skin. It is just a perfect, perfect springtime scent. So if you haven't been able to try this in store and you're wondering if this would be a safe blind buy, I think it is. It's mature. It's floral, but not overly floral. I'm not somebody who absolutely loves floral scents. I'm more of a gourmand girl. But I do really, really, really love this perfume, and I think you will too. Another great spring summer option that I want to recommend to you as far as fragrance goes, this is the Moroccanoil perfume. This came out a few weeks ago, and I haven't been able to try it yet, so I can't give you like an honest review of it yet as far as lasting power, because I've been wearing the Glossier You Fleur for the last few days and I can't get enough of it. Really nailed it with this one. It does smell just like Moroccanoil products. So if you do love Moroccanoil products and while you're doing your hair, you're thinking, wow, I would really like to wear that as a fragrance, this is your fragrance. So one perfume that I was a little underwhelmed by was from the Flowerbomb line. I was really excited to try this one because I love the original Flowerbomb, and I love the Flowerbomb Ruby Orchid scent. It's one of my favorites of all time. This is the Flowerbomb Extreme. So this is supposed to have the original heart of Flowerbomb, but it's supposed to have raspberry, licorice notes, vanilla. Um, I found it really bitter on me. I don't know why that is. But I did wear it today and I just wasn't that impressed. So I probably will be returning it. But it was just getting so many rave reviews online, so I just did it as a blind buy. Um, so I'm not saying that it's a bad product. I'm not saying that I hate it. It's just not my preference. And since I have other versions of Flowerbomb that I like a lot better, I'm not going to be keeping this. But to mention it because I know a lot of people are discussing it right now. So again, it's not a bad product or anything. Lasting power is great. It just wasn't my cup of tea. The last product that I want to talk about today, this is the Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid. First of all, look at this packaging. I mean, even for a travel spray, isn't that beautiful? I've never really gotten into the Gucci Flora line. It's just not something that I was ever really interested in. This perfume, my friend was wearing it, and I asked her, I was like, I need to know what you're wearing. It smells so good. And this was the scent. This reminds me a lot of Burberry Goddess, but it's almost even better. I don't know what that note is that is counteracting with the vanilla. It's just so pretty. It's so feminine. I just think this is a fantastic option if you're a gourmand girly like I am and you're looking for a vanilla scent but a little bit elevated, a little bit different. I think you can't go wrong with this one. I think it's a fantastic blind buy, and I would really, really recommend you checking it out during the very sad, very final hours of the Sephora sale. I hope this list has been helpful to you. I know it's sometimes overwhelming to see so many products being recommended by so many different people, but I just wanted to give you my take on some items that I picked up. I've been having so much fun trying out different options, and believe me, this is not the last of my order. I have done a couple or maybe more orders after this order. So I will be doing future videos on other products I'm able to try, but I did want to get this video up for you guys to let you know of products that I think you should check out during the final, very, very sad hours of the Sephora sale. And any of these options would be great for spring and summer coming up. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, please like this video, and please comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on any of these products or any other recommendations that you may have for the last hours of the Sephora sale. I really appreciate you taking the time to hang out with me today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.